Why? Because think of Michael Jordan without Phil Jackson.
Right.
Think of Venus and Serena without Richard Williams.
After Jordan won his first championship, he didn't say, I think I've got to figure it out on my own. He said, let me find Tim to train me.
We had the arguments, you know what I'm saying? Because there were those of us who was alive.
Yeah.
We watched Jordan do his thing. But bro, what LeBron is doing right now, but when I do my research and not emotional about, oh, how is he doing it? Just, hey, no, when I do my research, he's spending 1.5 million on his body, and recovery coaching. And so you see the decision he made, and you see, okay, yeah, he was great. But that investment that he made in himself, these decisions are based on facts of experts, and then we're seeing the outcomes of it.
Yeah.
And so from 16 to maybe 25, you know, it was like, okay, I'm gonna come to coaching some days I'm not, some days I'm going in, some days I'm not. And then my son was born. I was almost 25 years old, Jalen was born. And Jalen was born in 1995. And when Jalen was born, it was the day coach said to me, this is why I've been trying to train you. Because I wanted you to be the best father you could be.
Yeah.
And so you miss some classes, you miss some lessons. Your son is here now. He needs the best version of you.
Wow.
We can't repeat the mistakes of the past. And so I need you to hurry up. And so when Jalen was born, from that day forward, I remember when he was born, I held him. And it was kind of like he looked at me like, you the person that's gonna take care of me?
Wow.
You know, and that was the day. And this is what a lot of you are running from. It's the R word. And I get it because it's tough. Responsibility.
Ooh.
That was the day where it's like, oh, you gotta be responsible for somebody else.
Yeah.
You cannot, I've never played a video game since Jalen was born.
Wow.
I've read more books since Jalen was born, that first year or two that I ever read in my life. I took my career serious in speaking. I went deep, I went heavy. And I read everything. I was in the library like an addict, just studying and studying and studying. And it was because I didn't want some of the consequences of the past to come in this generation. You know, and so for me, it was like, yo, your son's here, you gotta handle your business. And I just heard, I was more attentive. I started getting up at 6, and then I'd play this game. Daylight saving times would come. I would, say, don't follow it. Stay up at 5 is the new, and then the next year, the 4.